sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skinned of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, was softly seen and entered in a great, when I with him that disadvantage take, and as his law they fix it on his head. Anon, his thisby must be answering, and forth my mimic comes, when they him spy as wild geese that the creeping fowler eye, or russet-pated chops, many in sort rising and cawing at the gun's report, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky, so at our sight away his fellows fly, and at our stamp here o'er no one falls, he murder cries and help from Athens calls. Their sense, thus weak, lost with their fears thus strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong, the briars and thorns at their apparel snatch, some sleeves, some hats, from yielders all things catch. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus, translated when in that moment it's bigger than it looked in the catalogue. When in that moment, it's a passion, yeah. I think you'll all agree this is high culture. Never mind. When in that moment, when in that moment. And I'm making this look easy. Yeah. Please keep holding the little ones. When in that moment, so it came to pass. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, no hands. Titania waked, and straight away loved, and dear pigeons. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straight away loved, and as. Ladies and gentlemen, I now give you my finale. Juggling 3 flaming orange clubs, lost balance on the top. Okay, at this point in the show, I may need some assistance from someone small and cute. Is there anyone small and cute out there in the audience? Yes, young lady. You want to come out now? Hello, darling. What's your name, mother? Holly. Holly, come into the middle. Turn around and face the audience. Holly, give them a big grin, take a bow, they'll really applaud for you. Holly, in a moment, it's going to be your job to get those clubs up to me up here. Okay? Now, before you do that, you may have noticed I am slightly unstable. In more ways than one. So, Holly, before you do that, I want to practice a quick safety routine with you. Okay? Now, I like to call this safety routine, I promise I will never squash my child volunteer again. Okay, Holly, the way it works is this. The word you listen out for is safe. If you hear me shout safe, you run back over there to where you were sitting. Okay, Holly? Should we practice? You ready? Safe! Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Holly, come on back. Now, Holly, that could happen at any moment. Okay? So you just got to keep listening. Just think, safe! She's on it. Good. Holly, come on back. I'm absolutely serious about that. If I shout safe, it means I'm falling off the ladder, okay? If I'm falling off the ladder, I'm going to hurt myself, okay? If I fall off the ladder onto you, no more Holly. Don't worry, Mum, I'll help you make another one. What? Holly! You're going to start throwing the clubs now, darling. So go and pick up one club. Don't let the others fall over. Moving the show. Holly, stay there. Holly, are you right or left-handed? Right, good choice. Holly, hold me with drop in your right hand, just hold it a little bit firmer, that's lovely. Put your orange end back down at the floor like you had it, and now gently swing it backwards and forwards. Nice big, gentle swings. I think you can see what's going to happen next. Holly, in a moment, you're going to let go of that club. And you're going to throw it to this hand, here. Okay? Not to here. Very definitely not to here. Okay, Holly? So, here we go. If this works, it'll be very good. Holly, take one step to your left. Beautiful. Show me the big swings. Bigger, bigger. Hold the club a little bit firmer in your hand. Pull your sleeve back up from your hand so you've actually got a hand. That's beautiful. Nice big swing. Show me the big swing. Show me the big swings. Hold the club a little bit firmer in your hand. Lovely. Big swings. Big swings. Right, you ready, Holly? Keep looking me in the eye. Don't worry if you don't get it through the first time. This is just a range finder, this first one. All right. If you manage it, however, this entire audience is going to go crazy with applause. Not for me, Holly, but for you. Okay, Holly? Are you ready? So we give it a try. People on this side, watch out. I've seen the trajectory. Holly, 1. Smile. 2. 3. Rangefinder. Holly, take one step back. Take one step back. Look right up at me. Right up at my face. Right here. Okay? You ready, Holly? 1, 2, 3. Holly, a little bit close to here. Holly, go and pick up club number 2. Good time to walk behind us, well done. Holly, if you go quick, you might catch one of them. You ready? 1! That was, oh, actually, Holly, that's club number 3. Holly, that's club number 2. She just pulled the best face. Holly, you need as much practice as you can. Here we go. Holly, come a little bit closer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big club. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put it in a different section of the belt. Beautiful. Holly, 1, 2, 3. Dry cleaners. Holly, pick up the club. Don't worry about the thing. You're doing an absolutely brilliant job. That was my fault. Come back in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Fingertip, that was my fault. I should have died for that one. Holly, pick up the club. Don't worry about the thing. Don't touch the lever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Holly, pick up the final club. Stay there, don't move. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Stay there. Stay there, don't move. Stay there. Stay there, don't move. Stay there. Stay there. Steve! 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 Come here! Steve! Some sense of urgency would be good. Steve, come here. Steve, can you stand behind me and hold on to the ladder with both hands? Push it against the pillar so it doesn't lean out towards you. I just need to turn around. Okay, Steve, you got it? Keep pushing against the pillar. Do not let it lean away from the pillar. If you let it lean away from the pillar, we both die. Beautiful. Steve, allow the ladder to lean about 3 inches towards you, just very, very gently. That's beautiful. Steve, thank you very, very much. You may now get out from the rain of sweat. Thank you, Steve. Let's go, Steve! Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a moment, take the focus off me, and onto my new little friend, Holly. Holly, come over this way, darling. Right to here. turn around, face the audience. Ladies and gentlemen of Covent Garden, do you think that Holly is doing a good job? Ladies and gentlemen of Covent Garden, do you think that Holly deserves a prize? So do I. Holly, turn around, face me, darling. If you get that final club up to me when I'm standing back in the middle, I'm going to give you a prize. I'm going to give you this crisp English £5 note. Do you know why I'm going to give you that, Holly? No? I'm going to give you that because I think you've been really brave. You have come and stood out here in front of all these people, and you, Holly, have helped to entertain them. Oh, that was a bit rubbish. Let's try that reaction again. Everybody, you, Holly, have helped to entertain them. That's more like it. And I believe, Holly, that anybody who stands out in front of this many people and entertains them deserves to be paid. Subtle, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, one small speech just before I do this, my finale. This is what I do for a living. It's my job. I'm a professional entertainer. Now, I love my job. I love coming out here. I love making people smile, making people laugh. However, like any entertainer you may see here today in Covent Garden, I'm not paid by Covent Garden Market to be here. The only people who pay me to come and do shows like this are my audiences. Today, folks, that's you. So if you've enjoyed my show, which I sincerely hope you have, because I certainly have, at the end, I will be holding out my hat. Take out of your pocket, your wallet, your purse, a generous donation. What you think my show is worth. Carefully fold it up. What? All right. I don't expect a £20 note from everybody. However, I do know, and I'm sure some of you will agree, this show is worth a £20 note. I know not everyone can afford that. I don't expect a £10 note from everyone. Although again, if you have it, that would be wonderful. A £5 note, however, I don't think is too much to ask. A £5 note. Think about it. If you don't have a note, £2 or £3 coins. If you can't afford a note, if you don't have £2 or £3 coins, however, please stay and watch the end of the show. Please don't turn around and walk away like some people are just because I'm talking about money. Street entertaining is for everybody. If you can't afford a note, if you don't have a few pound coins, then for you, my show is free. Stick around, watch the end, come forward at the end and say thank you, I enjoyed your show. That means an awful lot more to me than a small handful of 1 pences, 2 pences, 5 pences or 10 pences. Or indeed, turning around and walking away pretending you haven't seen anything. Which I'm sure the rest of you wouldn't do to me because you look lovely. Alright? So, if you enjoyed the show, thank you. If you can afford it, £2 or £3, a £5 note. If you're part of a large group, maybe a family, maybe a £10 note. If you're feeling particularly generous, maybe a 20, I'll thank you personally. One small thing, everyone who's still left, obviously you want to see the finale, everyone who's still left, just take a couple of steps forward and join the audience. Really squash in nice and tight and become a really nice tight audience. You guys in the corner come really nice and close in. Really nice and close in. Now that the Germans are leaving because I've talked about money, bye German kids who've watched the entire show. Cheers. Thanks a lot. You guys have a seat, sit down, enjoy the end of the show. Come closer, come closer, come closer, come closer. Like I say, it doesn't mean you have to pay, I'm just trying to create a nice atmosphere. Help me! Sit down and move closer! Jeez. Holly, you're doing a brilliant job. Holly, go stand by the bin for me. Here we go. So it's just the Germans left at an inopportune moment, leaving a large gap in the front of the audience, which felt horrible. So I just need it filling, that's all. You guys just shuffle a little bit closer, it makes it feel so much nicer. Holly, stay there until I get back in the middle, okay? This is quite a dangerous part of the show. I need to refine my balance with my head 15 feet in the air, okay? It's quite scary, it can go wrong. It hurts when it goes wrong. I know this because it went wrong a couple of weeks ago and I haven't done a show since. So this is my first time back. Please bear with me at this point, all right? In fact, if I make it back into the middle and all's okay, I'll give you a thumbs up. It'd be lovely. It'd be lovely if when I give you that thumbs up, you could just give me a small round of applause, let me know you're still there. Alright? Holly, keep smiling. Beautiful. Holly, hold it a little bit tighter. Beautiful, look in the eyes. Just look in the eyes. Look in the eyes. You ready? Good. 1. Holly, I think you deserve every penny of this. Thank you so much for your help. That's for you. Jump, kid, it's funny. Holly! Holly! Save! Save! There we go, that's it. Thank you. Come here, Holly. Come here. Holly, hold your hands out like that for me. I'm going to drop this down to you, okay? It may fall on the floor. If it does, pick it up, it's yours, okay? Do not come back and put this in my hat again. It's yours, you've earned it, alright? Thank you so much for your help. Good smile. Once you've got a hold of this now, turn around and take one last bow for these guys. They'll give you a massive round of applause. You ready, Holly? Thank you very, very much. Take a bow. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the finale of my show. Juggling 3 flaming orange clubs whilst balanced on the top of a freestanding ladder. Right here in the North Hall Covent Garden for your entertainment. It's a difficult trick. It's taken me a long time to learn. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed my entire show. Please, please don't walk away at the end without at least dropping a thank you in my hat. Keep street theatre alive. Here we go. If I manage to juggle these, a massive round of applause. There's one. Here we go. Massive round of applause. If I manage to do these and stay upright, here we go. The sun is right in my face. It's really annoying. Here we go. No, that's worse. Right. Left a bit, right a bit. Right, said Fred. Here we go. Everybody,